Hi, Kinder team. Joel here. I just wanted to meet with all of you before tomorrow's professional learning to make sure that we're all on the same page around Bridges instruction and data. The big message I want you all to hear is that we know that this year in Bridges will most likely look different in kindergarten and that it already does, and that that's okay. Tomorrow in the professional learning, you'll hear about Bridges screeners and post assessments. And Lauren and I are very aware that post assessments look very different in kindergarten, and that's okay. So here's what we've come up with. And of course, we want your insight and feedback as well. Where did all this information come from? Well, when you go to the Bridges Educator site, you always click on Resources and Support for 2021. And then you click on K. And then here's the new scope and sequence and resources for all of the units. So when I'm talking about screeners, now that it's different than phonics screeners. The screeners, as you're aware of, are right here, and it's a simplified version of those checkpoints that you used to do in kindergarten and those post assessments. So there's the implementation guide and the screener itself, and then the recording sheet. So we organized all of this for you all and simplified it, but I want to show you how you get there. Again, you go to Woodcrest 2021 plans, and then you click into Woodcrest data, and then you click into Bridges screeners, and then you'll see Kinder. All of the Google Sheets from last year are in this folder. You do not have to click on it if you don't want to. It's a lot of stuff that we're going to simplify this year. So you'll click into Kindergarten Bridges screeners. And this is really the core stuff that you want to be using with your students. So in Unit 1, for example, you see it on the screen. It's counting from 1 to 10, counting a set of objects and naming the numerals 0 through 10, and it goes through all of the units. What I did is simplified it like this. So here's the implementation guide. You can click on it. It's hyperlinked. And then for each of these, I just put a simple yes or no. If your team decides that you want to have even more data, that's fine. But really, you're going to think of your students in Unit 3, and they can count forward by 1s to 20, starting at a number other than 1. Can they do it? Awesome. Then you're just going to put in a yes. But this student can't do it, and you're just going to put in a no. Yes, no, no, etc. Do they know the last number? When they state it, again, you just put in yes, yes, etc. So it's a simplified way of doing it. Instead of saying how many numbers can they do and all those things, it's just can they do it, can they not do it? And I made this for all of the units so you as a team can decide the best way of documenting your Bridges screener data. But this all comes from, again, the Bridges Resource Center and the simplified version of how to assess kids in kindergarten this year. If you have any better ideas, please just run with it, go for it. You have permission to do so. And if you need support with these Google Sheets, let us know. But again, other teams are putting in screener information and post assessments and all the stuff. We wanted to keep it really simple for kindergarten. And can they do it? Can they not do it? And if you're the type of person who knows your students are ready and you want to go back and fill it in the ones that you already did, go for it. And if you are, I'm hearing kindergartners in Unit 5 want to start here, awesome. But we really want to just start having a snapshot of how our kindergartners are doing in math. And this is one way of doing it. So thank you. If you have any questions, let me or Lauren know. But I wanted to let you all know that we know that Bridges is different in kindergarten this year. That's okay. And the thing to focus on is the screeners. And this is the simplified version of the screeners in Google Sheets already set for all of you, including hyperlinks. So have a great day, and looking forward to seeing you all in professional learning tomorrow.